What up, guys? Another low light video I just put up to the crib. I just wanted to go off of what I was talking about yesterday. I'm gonna post both of these videos about jail basically back to back, because there's one side where niggas are ungrateful as fuck, but in this video, I'm really gonna be talking about what I learned after I got out. Hang motherfucking ten. We just have a mail. We just have a mails. Cut to the intro.
Freaky little bitch and she going insane. Why the fuck she playing game? Yeah, baby, I'm not the same. She don't know that I'm on game. Go get the sticks and I'ma give it my all. I'ma let her.
Alright, bro. So, welcome back, guys. Thank you for everybody that's watching the channel. I just wanted to get straight into the nitty gritty with this video. Basically, what I learned after getting out of jail. So, I was in jail, I'm gonna make sure that these videos have links to both of them so that y'all can be able to watch them back to back, or however whichever video resonates with you more. I feel like both of the videos is gonna resonate on a different level. If you watch both of them, then there's a really good understanding of what I learned from jail and how I think that us young men can level up. So, what I learned after getting out of jail, one is, at this point, I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks about me. All right. And that's huge for a man, because we're literally supposed to be looked at as leaders. We are leaders, even if you don't want to be a leader. You literally are a leader. Like, you're put in that role just because you're a man. There's so much power in the fact that we are men. It's beautiful. What I learned is that I don't give a fuck. And the biggest thing that I realized is that when I got out of jail, before I went in, I was so one-track minded. I wasn't really understanding why I wasn't manifesting the things that I wanted. Like, I wasn't achieving what I wanted. I was so one-track minded, I was like blind to all the opportunities. And then when I got out of jail, I realized that there is a shit ton of opportunity. There's a shit ton of opportunities out there for us men to actually go out there and make some motherfucking money, bro. There's so many. I caught myself 2 times today and 1 time last night being extremely overwhelmed, like to the point where I had to take a second and just be grateful for what I had, because there was so many opportunities, and I didn't realize the opportunities that was in front of me, because when I was in jail, it was taken away. So when I got out, I was just like, damn, bro, like, now I really see this shit from a different perspective, and I really appreciate it. I really appreciate all the opportunities that's out there. There's so many that we can go out there and make money. It's just the fact that you have to put in the work for these certain opportunities. You have to just put in the work. And a lot of motherfuckers are capable of doing it. It's just, are you doing it? Are you actually sitting here and doing what you say that you're going to be able to do? That's the biggest thing that I learned. Everything else that I said was important, but this is the most important part. You don't give a fuck about what nobody says, because you just have to get shit done at the end of the day. Like, there's nobody that, yes, you can turn to people. Like, yes, there needs to be people in your life that can help you. But at the end of the day, those people won't be able to help you the way that is beneficial to you unless you are actually putting in the work. No excuses. If you're sitting here and you're grinding no matter what, don't give a fuck about the validation, don't give a fuck about what other people think, and you're just like, you know what, I know that I have this goal and I know that I'm gonna be here. If you know that, then everything will be straight. Sometimes you just got to take a second and just take a step back. You have, like, a lot of motherfuckers that I was with in jail, these niggas, they just felt the pressure that was on them. And that's what put them in the position that they was in. And it was crazy because I thought that I was the only one, but it's extremely common in jail. Like, niggas get caught up because we are one-track minded at sometimes. That's why it's good to have a girl that can keep you on the right track. That's what I thought before. I always thought that when I have a girl, I always have the focus because I'm not focused on bitches or nothing like that. Right now, I'm single. I'm single as fuck. So I'm literally just focused on making sure that I can get these opportunities. So to do that, I'm just going to have to, me personally, and I want you to take heed to what I'm saying so that this can benefit your life as well. But me personally, if I just keep grinding, I know that I'm going to get to where I'm going to go. There's just a steady hustle that you have to do. And sometimes it's going to suck because you think that you're supposed to be at a different spot, but the spot that you're in right now is so perfect. It's so perfect. It's so perfect. Right here in this moment, right now. The fact that you're here with me in this video is a blessing for me and you. Like, I love the fact that we can level up by just being in the moment. And I never was grateful for it. Never grateful for the moment until it was taken away from me. So just appreciate everything that you have, because they say that if you don't appreciate shit, that it gets taken away from you. I never believed it until it actually happened to me. So if you're a young nigga, bro, or just a nigga that you feel like you're not doing the right thing, like you think that you feel like you can be doing something differently. If you have that feeling, that's when you are supposed to just take a step back. And when you take a step back, you just look at things differently. I just realized that all of us young men, bro, we're just misguided. We're misguided motherfuckers that came from our parents. Our parents are misguided, bro. And we only know what we know. And there's nothing wrong with that. But the more that you sit inside of the moment, the more you realize what's really important to you. And when you know what's important to you, it doesn't matter about validation at that point. The only thing that matters is that we're going and doing what we say that we're going to do. Just do what you say that you're going to do. If you find yourself like saying something and then going back on it, that's another time that you need to just take a step back. And it's not like it's not going to be the first time. It's not going to be the first time that you're just like, you go against what you're saying. It's going to be a constant flow of just like, dude, what the fuck? I literally had to be in jail for 7 days in order to understand that I was moving way too fast. I'm not saying that everybody has to go through that in order to do that. That's why I'm doing this video. Just so that whatever person that if you're on this video and you got to this point, it's because you really want to just figure something out that's differently. You already know the answer. It's just, are you going to do it? You already know, bro. Keep your head up. Hang 10 with motherfucking alpha males. We got this shit. Hang 10.